Bound Big Will Evanson here live at Stoker Stadium, where, folks, we currently have live playoff football happening right here at Stoker Stadium. It is the Palisade Bulldogs in action in Class 3A, the first round of the playoffs. Again, 3A is a week behind. Everyone's in round 2. 3A opens tonight. The Palisade Bulldogs have welcomed the Silver Knights of Severance as we've just hit the end of the first quarter. No score so far here at Stoker Stadium. And, folks, this Severance team, the 13th seed in 3A, taking on, of course, the 4-seed Palisade Bulldogs, they are a lot better than their 4-6 record suggests. This team has an incredible defense. They've been shutting down some of the top offenses in the class all season long, and they're doing it thus far here today. So far, 2 drives for Palisade, not even a first down for the Bulldogs, and they just had a punt blocked by the Severance Silver Knights. And now, as we switch quarters here, Severance driving deep down the field. They've got the ball in scoring position inside, looks like the 30-yard line, as they try to put the first points on the board here in this playoff game. Win or go home scenario for the Bulldogs. And this Severance team, this defense, as we mentioned, it is legit, it is for real, and they're giving this Palisade offense fits so far to start the game. But we've got, of course, still a lot of football. 3 quarters to play. We've just finished 1 quarter here at Stoker Stadium as the 4-seed Palisade Bulldogs look to win this one and avoid the upset by this 13-seed Severance Silver Knights. As this first play looks like a handoff inside, nothing doing there. Good play up front by Vinny Johnson, accompanied by the Palisade defensive front for a short game, so that'll bring up a 2nd down and 8 here as Severance is driving, trying to get the first points on the board in this 3A playoff game. And, folks, we've got playoff football tomorrow. 2 teams in action. The only other 2 teams on the Western Slope still playing high school football playoffs. That's the Grand Junction Tigers. They'll be on the road in Ponderosa. Join us tonight on Friday Night Frenzy. We'll have a full preview for that big game in round 2 of the 4A playoffs. Plus Montrose, the 2-seed in 4A, undefeated at 10-0. They'll be at home against the Frederick Golden Eagles. We'll have the highlights Saturday night. A big Friday Night Frenzy coming your way. Highlights from this game as we've got a screen pass out in the flat, a great tackle. Great gang tackle there. 3 Bulldogs make the play to bring up a big 3rd down. 11 minutes to go in this second quarter. No score so far here at Stoker Stadium. Playoff football, folks. You just can't beat it. We'll see you tonight at 10 for a big edition of Friday Night Frenzy here from Stoker Stadium. I'm Big Will Evanson. Bound Big Will Evanson here live at Stoker Stadium. And, folks, we have got playoff football happening here right now. It's the Palisade Bulldogs kicking off Class 3A postseason as we are nearing halftime right now at Stoker Stadium. It's the Severance Silver Knights in town. And, folks, this has been a tough game thus far for Palisade. Severance, the 13 seed, taking on these 4-seed Bulldogs. They are a lot better than their 4-6 record shows. As we've got just 10 seconds left in this half, Severance has the 10-0 lead as we approach halftime. But Palisade putting together a good drive here. We've seen some great throwing from Branson Springer, the quarterback of Palisade. And not a ton of throwing the ball to the Palisade Bulldogs this season, but we've seen Branson move it around, make some plays as the Bulldogs are going to go for a field goal here near the end of the half. We've got a whistle, 10 seconds left as Palisade's lining up for a field goal to try to make this a 1-score game. Again, down 10-0 to the 13-seed Severance Silver Knights. 4-6 on the year. Severance is legit. They've got a really tough schedule, and they were close in almost all of the games that they played against some of the top teams in the state, including number 1 Thompson Valley, the number 1 seed in 3A. Severance lost just 6-0 to them. So this defense is for real, and they're putting on a show right now against this great Palisade offense, who finally, again, got something going here, moving the ball, throwing the ball, trying a lot of toss plays with Easton Embry and with Carter Hayward and Cade Carter as well. But, I mean, Severance is doing a great job setting the edge and containing that edge play. Meanwhile, offensively for the Silver Knights, their quarterback has been fitting it into tight windows, making great throws on slant routes and on post routes as well. And he threw himself a beautiful touchdown right here on a 7-yard slant route to give Severance the 10-0 lead. As here is this field goal try to end the half as Palisade looks to make this a 1-score game. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is out, and it just sneaks through the uprights. That's 3 points on the board for the Palisade Bulldogs with 5 seconds to go in this first half. They make it a 10-3 ball game against the Severance Silver Knights. Folks, we've got playoff games happening tomorrow. Grand Junction, they'll be on the road against the Ponderosa Mustangs. The 8 seed will have a full preview coming your way on Friday Night Frenzy. Plus Montrose, they'll be at home Saturday 1 p.m. We'll have those highlights for you on Saturday. A big FNF coming tonight, Friday Night Frenzy at 10 p.m. We'll have previews for tomorrow, plus the highlights from this playoff game here tonight as the Palisade Bulldogs look to make amends here in the second half and get going on offense and try to get a victory here in the playoffs tonight. Live from Stoker Stadium, I'm Big Will Levinson. We'll see you later tonight for Friday Night Frenzy.